Hello class, it's Mr. Dan, and this video is going to be about our phenomenon video for our new unit about gas loss, okay? So, this demonstration requires a few things. I've got a flask here, and this flask has a rubber stopper on it with a hose that's coming out. I'm going to put a little bit of water in here, just a little bit, okay? Alright, doesn't take much. Set that aside for now. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to heat this up, and it's going to cause the water inside here to boil, and then I'll leave the suspense. There's going to be something I do at the end that's going to have a dramatic finish to it. Okay? So, before we start, I want you to think about what's inside the flask right now. Okay? Think of everything you can that's actually inside of there right now. And then we're going to go through a process of change. So what's inside there now, and what's it going to change into as we go through this process. Okay, I need some fire here. So first I'm going to put on my safety glasses. Gas on. Maybe. Maybe. Got it. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to put on my gloves because this is going to get a bit hot. And I'm going to use some tongs here. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. Now we're just going to start heating this up. Okay? So this is going to go pretty quick. I'm going to swirl it around to help speed up the heating process. As this goes on, you'll be able to see, if you can look closely, that there's already some changes going on inside of the flask. Okay? You can see some condensation starting to form. So this should be a basic question for us, but what happens to water when we boil it? Okay, that's one that we've been answering since we were early in elementary school. How about a high school chemistry level question? What's happening to the molecules of the water as we heat it up? Okay, you see there's bubbles forming in the bottom. We have a boiling action going on. Check out at the top. It's steaming. Okay, what changes are going on in this process? We'll let that heat for another couple of seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, it's very hot right now, obviously. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it upside down into this pan right here where I've got some water. Put some red food coloring in it to help us see it better. Okay, so that's probably good enough, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Dude, that is so cool.
All right, there we have it. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off. Now, check it out, kids. Cool part about this, it's nice and cool to touch. All right.
Can I touch it?
Mr. Josh is gonna verify that.
He's not lying, it's cool.
Okay, now take a look at this after, right? Remember what it looked like before. Go ahead and look at the video, rewind the video. Look at that airspace that's in there right now. Okay? So, what we're focused on here is the forces and the interactions between molecules and the relationship of pressure, temperature, and volume of a gas, okay? So, leave that there. What you guys are gonna do next is our typical thing, right? We're gonna describe the phenomenon and we're gonna ask questions. So, where are you gonna do that? you're going to go back to the Padlet that we started earlier where you describe what a gas is and what the kinetic molecular theory is, and you're going to continue on here. I want you all to add a description for the phenomenon, and I want you to post 2 to 3 questions on the board. You're going to want to write more than that. As typical, you're going to need to submit at least 10 questions for me later on. But just for this board, 2 to 3 questions will be good. Anything extra that you want to add on there, please feel free to add anything you want that's relevant to our topic right here. Okay? So that's our phenomenon video here, our introduction to gas laws. I hope you guys liked it, and we'll talk more soon. Thanks, guys.